Uh, welcome to the stream, and that's the first thing that you hear from Brady. No, I'm kidding,
Get
but
one
yeah,
of them.
yeah. Get a personal Buddha. Anyways, hello, welcome. We are
Personal
continuing
halo.
with Nioh today.
Yes, indeed.
Ye. Buh.
And so far, you're preferring the game, right? You think it's a little bit smoother?
It's a little bit smoother than the first one for sure. I'm enjoying it quite a bit more than the first one.
Right
Yeah,
on. I
this
think
is
you'll
good.
really like the second stage then, because it's where Neo 2's more distinct level design comes into play.
Oh god, that was a bright light. Buh.
I don't
Alright.
even need the lights on in my house right now because the light reflecting off the snow outside is so bright.
Oh,
Love
that's
that.
so nice. I really want like a very snowy day, and I want it to be on the weekend when I don't have to do anything. Peppa? I want it to be on the weekend when I don't have to do anything, and then I can just stay at home and play video games on my big TV, and then just like have light from the snow and have a cup of hot cocoa and just cuddle up and.
So the only ways in which those differentiate from a normal day for us would be the snow and the
Exactly.
cocoa.
Exactly. Well, I have cocoa almost every day because I do it without sugar, so it's not really
Oh man.
too bad.
I need to get me some then. I need to get me some. I need to start drinking less Diet Pepsi. Way less
I
Diet Pepsi.
what I've noticed about this screen is this is Witcher 3 loading like menu screen.
Well, Witcher 3 wasn't the first game to do it, but
Yeah,
yeah,
but it's
it's
like
a similar
very
style.
yeah.
I think it's cool though that they show you your avatar.
Definitely. Like if you let me make my own avatar, just let me look at it. Okay, so we
We're ready to
did
continue
this
to the
one.
Beast Born of Smoke and Flames. Oh god, this is a good one.
Beast born of smoke and flames. Okay, and we have 7 Kodamas to pick up.
Yes. First, let's go and meet with a potential buyer for these spirit stones I've gathered. The client is, let's say, pretty well known around these parts. He knows me now, and we've arranged a discreet meeting. Let's really sell ourselves and see if he'll send some more work our way.
And we get the gesture prostate for it.
You saw that second, you saw that second R, and you know it.
I saw it. I read it with my internal
Wait,
voice.
Brady, are you saying it doesn't say prostate? It says prostitute?
I see it now, Potato. You're right. It does say
That's how the
prostitute.
pronunciation changes with the addition of a second R, yes.
Ah, yeah. Is that like the
Katara.
difference between American and English and British English?
Yes.
Yeah,
Tatara,
okay.
a village looking out onto a mountain lake, was given its name, which means bellows, due to the iron smelting industry that was centered there. Countless drifters settled there over the years and formed the backbone of its community. Now, the once bustling village lies in ruin, and only a select few blacksmiths are permitted to enter the forge at its heart.
Let's go. I'm actually happy that I went to play Nioh 2 a little bit earlier, so I got refamiliarized with the keys. Ooh, it's a snack.
That's the client. Man, I want that kebab.
猿のくせに鼻も利くとはな、調子のいいやつめ。いずれは私めも道山様のように仏の前で肉を食うほどの豪気さを身につけたく思うとります。
Okay, maybe not inside a temple, but I do want that kebab.
I require your services. You won't find a better monkey?
Yeah, historically he was like likened to monkeys. That was like an animal associated with him.
Want a bite? Yes, please. That looks quite tasty.
I love the design of his guardian spirit.
Is it basically an Ouroboros?
No, that was Kelly's.
Because I saw a snake and then there was something like going all around, so I thought maybe...
His is a serpent of some sort, yes.
刀鍛冶の村ってのはこの先だ。
It's like a serpent or a dragon or a, like, hybrid of the two.
Right. Okay.
Are you still using the wolf, or did you equip Masaru?
Oh no, I'm using the wolf. I mean, I'm using the doggo. I'm always gonna be using the doggo.
about
But
the
yeah, I
cat?
can actually level up because I didn't do that. I do want more. Is it stamina?
No, stamina, what we would call stamina, is tied to heart in this game,
Right.
as is your sword's damage.
Oh.
Now, if you want to level the fists, I think you want strength.
Yeah, no, I want. I wanted to raise my stamina. Not stamina. Yeah, I wanted to raise my stamina by raising heart.
Go for it,
The thing that the beginning of a samurai achievement unlocked. Okay.
because you hit level 10.
Ah, nice. Okay.
Do you have any
Nice.
soft or any hard-on Rita stones to crush?
Probably. Yeah. Okay. So this is the one that I got.
Oh, hell yeah. So, it unfortunately does not give you a new ability, but if you attune it to your guardian spirit, you'll still get those passive buffs.
Okay. Well,
In other words, it's better than nothing.
yeah.
So go over to Guardian Spirit, I think, right? And then you can attune the Soul Core
Here.
by pressing square button, yeah.
And square. But I can. Oh, Enki. Right. And this one. Nice.
Yeah, there you go.
Alrighty. What else can I do while I'm here?
If you can crush any hard Amrita crystals you have in your possession, you would be able to level up again, I would think. Once we hit, just over 4K. If you're okay with crushing these and don't want to save them to fuel your guardian spirit.
I'm gonna get plenty of them, I'm sure.
You may need one slightly larger stone, because it is like
it's
4,100.
Okay.
Yeah, 4,200. And we have our skills. We have, a lot of skill points to spend.
Yeah. Items.
Spirit Stone, crush
yes.
one of them. Yeah, baby.
Alrighty, level up, and we need 1 strength.
Unfortunately so.
Yeah, level up. Okay, and now let's see the
Skill points.
skills.
So, we've got some samurai points, a couple shiftling points, and then some fist points.
During a key pulse. Wait, I have 5 points here, okay. Follow up a quick
That's a high
attack.
stance follow-up attack.
High, and we said only this one is the mid stance.
Not necessarily only that tree, but it's the only ability that you can use. High stance, you've already got that.
Yeah, and I cannot really get anything more than that.
Until you clear
Yeah,
a training mission.
Yeah,
I
so I'm
think.
just gonna keep these points for now.
You weren't interested in those two to the right
To the
branch?
right, like this one, stomp your
Yes.
feet, increasing the power of your next. Yeah, no, while guarding.
Hey Kay, how's it going? Welcome
Hi
to the
Kay.
stream.
Okay.
Swiftly move forward every time you perform a successful key pulse while pushing forward.
It gives you a dash after you perform a key pulse. Like if you want to follow up on an enemy and attack really aggressively.
Actually, yeah, no, not a bad one. Okay, and now to samurai. What do we have here? This one. Increases your defense when you perform a purification with a perfectly timed key pulse.
When you dispel the yokai realm.
That's actually not bad.
Yeah, that ain't bad.
Okay, and what is this? Changing we don't change.
We don't really
stances.
change stances all that much. What about the shiftling, though? For your yokai form?
Increases key recovery, burst counter. That is the R2 circle, right? When
yes,
the red thing
yeah,
appears.
like the
Okay,
parry. Reduces the
I
depletion of the yokai shift gauge while guarding.
I don't really
Uh,
guard that much.
The stamina regen boost might be useful though.
This one?
Yeah, and any skill you've already acquired that has the little yellow triangle above it means that you can invest a second point. Case is doing good, chilling the complete day.
Ah, that's so nice. Me too. I also had a day off today. So tomorrow I go to work and then weekend. I like
I
these
can't
short
wait to
weeks.
find out if it's set in stone that I've been hired.
When do you think you're gonna know?
Probably within a week.
Nice. That is good. Okay, let's...
I love it. Most members of our community are like, man, I can't wait for vacation. I need this, I need that. I'm like, man, I just can't wait to go to work. I miss work.
Yeah, I mean, I was like that a week ago when I was on holiday, and now it's like, okay, I worked for 2 days. I can go back to vacation now.
Jesus. Y'all get a lot of vacation time.
30 days.
Not enough. Never. It's never enough, Brady.
Yeah, like in Germany you get, I think, 25 as minimum. And that's without public holidays.
Well, no, and
So
I mean,
that's
I
where we
suppose you
saw
have
it!
taken...
Impaled by Rogue. Crushed by the sumo thing. Oh my god.
Sumoist.
Sumoist, yes. I was like, where is that text familiar from? Any whoosies?
I can imagine it would be tiring if one of your 2 days back to work was taken up by the meeting from hell.
Yeah, basically. Fuck. Are you done?
I think it's probably smart to go for the weaker guy first.
Yes.
Oh,
Wow.
little change from Nioh 1. Every single enemy has a grab attack now. All of them.
Great. Love it.
Yeah, Seth, remember, tap tap.
Tap tap.
Tap tap.
Tap tap.
Ah,
Tap,
crap,
tap.
I'm out of arrows. Yo.
Crap crap.
Crap, yes.
Snap snap.
Those big guys, the impaling rogues, are actually pretty tough, so...
Noticed. Wow, like we barely
Also,
started,
he's-
it's already 3 deaths.
He is fairly large, isn't he? Like, I mean, he's like 6 foot tall.
He
maybe.
is
No, not
strong.
6 foot, like 7 foot tall.
Yeah. He's wearing those heels.
I think Enki's spear hit the rogue. Now, the good news about the rogue, Seth, is if you're fighting them one-on-one, they tend to use those really elaborate combos to, like, you know, maybe strike out at you 3, 4, 5 times, and in so doing, completely tank their stamina. Allowing you to just dodge right in, crack them on the chin, and leave them open to a finisher. You know, that was also kind of the way they worked in Nioh 1. Like, you've seen that, right, Potato, from the big armored guys?
Mm-hmm.
They always overextend themselves.
Okay, come here.
See? Look at that. Wide open. Be sure to watch your own stamina. Very good, Sam.
Fuck you.
Beautiful.
You don't get to kill me for the 5th time.
See, though, you went from struggling to having a perfect run of that encounter.
This
Funny
time.
how, like, it just kind of clicks like that, right?
Yeah. Okay, so again, bandits robbing villages. Okay, let's let's see, we can go. Here is probably locked. That's a shortcut.
Well, no,
yeah.
these aren't exactly bandits. This place has been abandoned so long, they're effectively like looters, just trying to scrape up anything they can.
That guy needs a pair of pants.
Maybe he's auditioning for Katana Kata. I don't know.
Maybe that's the reason why the guys in Katana Kata had no fans. Like, they were completely trying to copy Nioh.
I just love the Katana Kata, like, battle wiggle.
Wiggle.
Animation. Yeah. Again, they did look like totally accurate battle simulator characters, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They probably took them from the same asset store.
They're just missing the googly eyes.
Yeah.
Don't give them ideas for DLC.
Like, honestly, if they could, like, I wonder how long it took them to make that, but that didn't look like a game that took long to make. So I think, like, maybe if they had a proper team instead of just 2 guys, and maybe a little bit more money, they could actually make something very high quality.
Yeah, like in one's hands, the game feel was not unpleasant.
Yeah.
It controlled better than it looked, I'll say that.
Yeah, I mean, it looked very bland, like from a viewer's perspective. Like, it didn't, the game didn't seem like it had to offer much.
It also didn't quite explain how its perk system worked at any point.
Yeah. It's a good thing that Exit told you.
Not once, yeah. Not once did we get to acquire second weapon. Just wanted second weapon.
I really like how I get to smack them properly when I'm doing the finisher.
You mean knock their heads straight off with one fist?
Hi, Basho.
Howdy, how's it going?
And
Welcome
we
to
got
the
our
stream.
first Dama. Hi, Kodama.
6 left. Oh, this is also the first stage in Nioh 2 where you will encounter my good friend Norikabe again.
Nice.
Ista says, Happy New Year to everyone. Happy New Year to you, sir.
Happy New Year!
Thank you so much.
Happy New Beer, I mean year.
Have you seen what I titled the son of a bitch? I titled
Yes,
the
I did.
episode today. 2021 Electric Boogaloo.
Don't you dare. Don't. We're not even joking about that.
It hurts too much, man. Too much.
Would have been better if you called it 2020 Space 2 Electric Boogaloo, but I'll allow it.
Ista says, well, it did start like that for me. What, really?
I mean, Betty White passed away. I mean, I don't know if that's what he's referring to, but come on.
Oh no, he says, I took a week off and I'm spending it at home sick. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, man.
That's really crap. Oh, by the way, I saw
you
what your mom shared about those kitties in Petrinja. So I sent them some money so that the kitties can get their bills paid. They found 3 kitties that were in very bad conditions. Like, one had ear cancer, one had like very sick teeth and is probably gonna lose them, and I don't know what was wrong with the 3rd one, but like the one with the cancer is in surgery now, and I sent them the money to cover at least part of it.
Ista says that is awesome. Yeah, it is. Good on you, Seth. That's very admirable.
Good on Seth, dude.
I mean, they really didn't ask for much money. I think like in total it was like maybe 100 euros. Like, it's not
For
much
all
money
3 of
for
them?
me, right?
Wow.
Yeah, all in
Yeah.
total. So I mean, I did not send 100, but I sent like I think 30 or something.
Righteous.
And it's like, you know, at least a little bit.
So, if you notice, you aren't the only person who had trouble with that first encounter. Did you see the large number of
Yes.
Revenant gravestones scattered about?
Okay, I'm not gonna go that. Oh, there is a Kodama there, so I should go that way. Damn it.
Easter says, sent them money for a previous cause, gotta get back into it. I wish it wasn't such a fucking strain on my pocket.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
for
Seth,
you.
maybe try shattering that pot? Like that jar in the corner?
Is that a jar? I thought that was a...
Oh no, it's a rock, never mind.
Yeah.
Hey Dan, how's
Hi,
it going?
Dan.
Welcome to the stream.
Hey, Dan.
Says, I really want to send money to all the kitties.
Yeah, me too. Well, I want to send money to the parents of the kitties. I'm not sure that the kitties could use the money.
No, just start a kitty commune.
Kitty commune.
They won't need money.
All they need
You
is
send the
cuddles
money,
and
they
love.
send you the cats.
I was even thinking about opening a cat cafe in Munich, because there is one, but it's like very expensive.
Easter says, oh, that's an idea I've been discussing with Anne lately. Make a villa. Ah! With
Make a
huge
villa
yard.
with a huge yard. It's gonna be called Cat Sanctuary, and it's gonna have a bunch of kitties.
2/3 for cats, 1/3 for dogs. All right, I'm on board.
The dogs are not allowed to bark, only silent growling.
Only dissatisfied harumphing like Beppo.
Harumphing is a really good way to describe Beppo's noises, yes.
Dan, that was kitties. Kitties, you heard. And Easter says, as I said to Anne, the dogs are only there because she likes them. There you go! My man!
Wow. Wow.
Cat people! Let's go! Oh,
Wow.
oh god, that rogue has an Odachi.
Wait, oh my god, that's a huge sword.
Yeah, good news, he'll tire himself out twice as fast. The bigger the sword, the harder it is to swing it. Looks like you can use Enki again, if that'll help. Or I thought, anyway. Easter says, oh, absolutely, cat people. Yes, sir!
Come on, tire yourself. Swing that big
He's
boy
pretty
at me.
tired.
When did you guys come back from Zagreb? They went to Zagreb to get their new car, and turns out the shops where they were supposed to look at were closed for vacation at the same time that they arrived in Zagreb. So that was
Ooh.
nice. I think that Kodama is probably on top of the house.
Yeah, alright, yeah. He says Tuesday evening.
Oh, okay. Let's see, can I
Oh, we've
go?
got an archer. Watch yourself.
Oh no.
He says, I was starting to get too sick to feel like going around. Oh, no.
What is it, like
I hope
a
you're feeling a
cold?
little better today.
Is it Ronies? Please don't let it be Ronies. Fuck you. Oh, I got a new longbow. How nice. Knock knock.
Tap, tap. Easter says, oh, it's just a runny nose, but it's so clogged that I get a headache. Okay,
Yeah,
so, like,
yeah.
congestion may be a sinus infection.
Alright.
Says, and now Anne has it too, so great!
Yay, and by the time you're done, she's gonna give it to you again, so you're just gonna go in circles.
Aye.
Wait.
What
I
did you
need to-
find?
Equipment, let's see. First of all, new longbow, please. Oh.
Ooh,
what?
look at that purple one.
This one?
Yes, indeed. Okay, yeah, maybe not quite as good.
Not even the.
It has
the
a higher
yellow.
familiarity ceiling, meaning it could possibly give you more buffs, but Easter says, but my two colleagues got the Rona because they went partying for New Year's Eve, probably without masks, and they're also anti-vax. What a coincidence. Well, they were
wondered-
asking for it then.
Yeah. Serves them right. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, head armor. Do I have anything?
God, just,
good?
it is infuriating that people could be as foolish as that when, like, I know so many people who are essential workers and had to expose themselves early on before, we got
Yeah.
vaccines and had to take that risk. Like, one of my friends who I'm pretty sure got vaccinated quick as her work schedule would afford, got it twice.
Great.
Like before vaccination, I think.
Wait, is that where I came from? No.
There's also the problem lately where people have been getting flurona, which is basically flu
Yeah.
and Rona at the same time.
Yeah.
A
I hate that.
crossover episode.
Yeah.
It's like Freddy versus Jason, but like in your immune system.
But they're working together.
Ista says, only thing I hate is, yeah, they'll make it and then they'll say, oh, it's just the flu. There's nothing to worry about.
Yeah. I have a friend who got a pneumonia from it, ended up in the hospital, had to call an ambulance for him, an ambulance to take him there, because to quote him, couldn't do anything, and then is going like, oh, it's nothing.
Right. Because for the flu, you usually call the emblem.
Well, it's because these people have reached a point, and Rona has been politicized to such a ridiculous extent by right-wing reactionaries the world over, that pushing forward their narrative, right, scoring a point for their team, owning the libs, however they want to phrase it, is more important than making sure that they and their friends and family are healthy, no matter what. Like,
Yeah.
Like, I would think somebody survives something like that, the first thing they would think is, just, oh shit, I'm so glad I'm still here,
Yeah, I don't want to go through this again.
Yeah, so like, whatever my doctor tells me, fine, do it, get it over with, not happy, but I'll do it.
Yeah, I mean, we were taught as kids to listen to our doctors, like our parents taught us that, right? And now our parents are the ones who are like, yeah, I'm not gonna listen to the doctor. Bruh. Come on.
Ista says, from my experience in these European countries, it's people who are frustrated by corrupt governments in general, so they don't want to get vaccinated just to spite the government. Well, the problem in the U.S. is the right-wingers, like the nationalists who embraced what many are calling Trumpism,
Trumpism.
believe the government is, like, deeply inherently corrupt in many ways that it isn't, so long as the other party is in control. Now, granted, when their party was in control and, like, abducting people off the streets from protests and unmarked vehicles and all that, it was totally fine.
Oh, yeah.
And so they want to spite the opposition by refusing to do anything that a government that happens to be affiliated with them tells them to do, despite the fact that so many of the people giving them, like, that messaging, right, the public health officials, have worked for multiple different presidential administrations under multiple different parties, and they're like lifelong civil servants. And the fact that even though I may be like their political opposition, I don't want them to die has never occurred to them.
Yeah.
Ista says, unfortunately, I know too much about your American problems, more than our own country.
Unfortunately, we are
There's
forced
actually
to listen to your problems.
A political party in Croatia trying to get a referendum going to, like, just remove COVID passes and everything, pretty much everything like related to that.
Great.
And there's like a news clip where one of the politicians, who is in our parliament, is yelling like, "Don't trust politicians when they tell you to vaccinate," like when they talk about like vaccines, and. Some damn legend on the street, you can hear him yelling in the background, "You're a politician too!"
Well, yeah, no, really they mean don't listen to any other politician.
Yeah, exactly. Listen to me.
Everybody's lying to you. This is, you know you're dealing with an untrustworthy narrator when they feed you some equivalent of, don't trust anybody but me.
And when you ask them why, they're like, well, it's
No, something corruption, something, I'm the only one who's willing to tell you how it is. I'm the only person willing to tell the truth. I'm bold, I'm brave, and it's like, no, dude, you like managed a fried chicken store for 10 years before getting elected. And you think you're blowing the lid off the X-Files by saying maybe like 300 years of modern medical science is a scam. Like, what? Ista says, it's a perfect system that America's fostered for decades. Make it about choosing a side, and it gets people more invested. And suddenly it's not about having good government, it's about fuck the other side no matter what. Yeah, no, exactly. And look, I'm a partisan. I'm a Democrat and have been lifelong. But I don't believe, unlike many people, that the other party, and especially the people who vote with them, are inherently evil. That they all have bad intentions. That they all have bad mores. I don't think that's true, and the science has proven it's not true. America's population is nowhere near as polarized as its politics, like ideologically. Not as much as you think, right? The problem is, imagine like you were in Germany, right? I'll give you the example, so Seth and many of our other friends located in Germany could understand. The two-party system makes it so that fringe, that is to say more extreme, less popular political views, don't really find a home in these smaller niche parties that can find representation in government, but not govern on their own, right? Because like in Germany, for instance, you have far left and far right parties most people, including people on the right and left, disagree with and would not want to govern with, right?
Yeah.
But they're able to run as an independent political entity and get like maybe a couple seats in the Bundestag, and that satiates them, right? It is like a release valve for extremist politics. Imagine if the only two parties German people could effectively choose between to govern every cycle were SPD and AFD.
Great.
That was it. Imagine if there was no CDU, if there were no violets, if there were no greens, if there wasn't... Is it the LDU that's partnered with the SPD?
I think so, yeah.
This go around?
Yeah.
Imagine if they didn't exist. Imagine if anybody who didn't agree with SPD, their only choice was the far-right nationalist, pseudo kind of scary early 20th century-ish party. And anybody who disagreed with them only had a center-left party to choose from. There wasn't anything more progressive, more radical, or nothing more moderate available to them. And that's how you reach the point America's at today. You've got like a party comprised of hardline nationalists who have become increasingly radical with every electoral cycle, and then a fairly competent party, but an unfocused one, that's trying to represent or appeal to literally everybody else all at once.
Yeah.
Ista says, and in this whole discussion, I actually hate Democrats and neutrals more than I hate Trumpists. Oh, geez, sorry. Because they let the whole thing happen by being neutral and or calm while Republicans go shooting up the government. Well, no, here's the thing. In 2016, which was an electoral year where I worked, okay, I campaigned for Secretary Clinton during the 2016 elections. The Democratic coalition saw a mass number of what I will politely call desertions. People who were ideologically part of the coalition, who were inclined to vote for a Democratic candidate, who decided not to out of personal opposition to Hillary Clinton, either out of the belief that she and her family were corrupt, which you could make a case for, or because they felt that her policies and her platform weren't progressive, weren't extreme enough, right? And where did these votes go? Some of them went to the Libertarian Party, then running former Governor Gary Johnson, who I'm pretty sure likes the weed. Some of them went to the Green Party candidate, Dr. Jill Stein, who was identified as being involved in some international collusion efforts, potentially. And some of Senator Bernie Sanders voters who wanted a revolutionary, like, sea change in government, anything other than what they had become accustomed to, voted for Donald Trump. Now, individually, none of these cohorts attracted too many voters. But the fact of the matter is Secretary Clinton won that election by popular vote. And if you add in the thousands or tens of thousands of votes lost in certain districts to Johnson, to Stein, and to Trump, back in those people who wanted anything but a milquetoast, middle-of-the-road politician as their president, we would have won. We would have won handily, and much of the chaos, the misery, the suffering that's caused so many Americans to go through the dark night of the soul in the past 4 years would never have come to pass. If people had been willing to settle for something that was less than ideal, instead of willingly hand the keys over to something horrible. Unfortunately, people didn't recognize that politics in a democratic society, like small d democratic, not like the party, ideally should be about compromise, right? It should be about every group saying at the end of the day, well, I didn't get everything I want. I'm not totally happy, but this is fine. Like, and everybody agrees that the state of things is fine.
Yeah.
That it's agreeable, that it works for people. And unfortunately, we've just kind of abandoned that. And not to go on like an hour-long tangent, but the summary here is post-World War II European democracies are generally engineered to make sure that everybody, including extremists, have some kind of voice, and that more extreme parties act as runoff valves to like vent some of that stress, some of that steam, while allowing more moderate parties to govern effectively and consistently. While the American democracy is very, very old, it's very, very rough, like very simple. And it's deliberately designed to be as inefficient as humanly possible, under the assumption that if there was any substantial level of disagreement, if a substantial number of people didn't want to do what the majority said, that then government would be gridlocked and they couldn't push it through. This was back, of course, when demographically, the people legally entitled to vote were way more homogenous, right? They were all older, white, landowning guys. And it's far easier to think there wouldn't be much disagreement within that tiny population than within a multinational, multi-ethnic, multi-religious, multilingual republic. And like a multi-party system, and frankly, a unitary system instead of a federal one would work far better for the US, I believe. Like, if we had multiple parties that were all legitimate and competitive and could form coalitions, like in a parliamentary style, and if states couldn't unilaterally decide often that they didn't want to follow the orders of the federal government, which is a thing over here that does happen from time to time. Well, Easta, that's the thing. I will actually push back. Many people, very, very few people that I'm aware of, actively hated President Joe Biden while he was campaigning. Like, he wasn't my pick. I would have voted for Senator Elizabeth Warren, but I like him. I like the guy a lot. He has a decorated history of effective legislation and has done a lot of good for the world and has changed his views over time to accommodate what his constituents want to see represented in government, which again is a good thing, right?
Yeah, he's adapting with, with his people.
And so, no, I don't believe that, like, most governments, most politicians, most people at the reins of power are evil, are corrupt, or what have you. I think, genuinely, the lion's share of them the world over are trying to do the best they can or what they believe is the right thing.
I mean, nothing is black and white in the bottom line, right?
Yeah, and the fact is, it would be very difficult for any of us sitting here in this stream to even attempt to govern a massive country or contribute to its governance effectively.
Yeah.
It'd be very difficult.
I mean, people think it's so easy, right? Oh, just give people, like, workers more money. But yeah, if you raise their salaries, then maybe there's not gonna be enough money for hospitals.
Easta says he's doing good in mostly extreme things, but for some reason his popular vote is falling. Why? Trust in institutions across the board, regardless of whether you're conservative, liberal, progressive, regressive, whatever, is at an all-time low in the US. After, like, more than a generation of people being taught in various ways and forms, and Trump was a kind of embodiment of this, that it was cool to say fuck the system, regardless of whether or not you needed that system to function effectively. So very few people, even if they trust it, have positive feelings toward the government or its officers or agencies under any circumstances. This is as nihilistic, as hostile, as absolutely despairing as I've ever seen the American people. And it's sad to see, right? I've talked about this many times, like on these streams. I am greatly saddened by seeing, not just in my country, but around the world, an entire generation of people, or generations, so nihilistic, so cynical, so doubtful of one another, and by extension themselves. Like, am I really one of the only people who sees a lot of goodness in others, like, broadly speaking? Regardless of who they are?
You are the most positive person here.
It's not that hard. Well, I just think a lot of these people who say, you know, fuck this, fuck that, fuck those people, when they make their own internal calculus of the world, they don't often include themselves in that, right?
Yeah.
Like, oh, fuck me, I'm selfish, I'm part of the problem. No, it's everybody else. Or, the closest I've seen people come to being honest with this is, well, I'm just doing what anybody else would.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, no. Maybe you're taking the way you think about other people and the way you think about the world, and you're projecting that onto others, regardless of whether or not they feel that way. He says, oh yes, there's the depression about the world state setting in. Yeah, but man, I just think about the fight for civil rights in this country. I think about World War II. I think about all of the extraordinary things people here and around the world have been through. I think about, what about the wars in, just because we covered this in one of the classes I had to teach,
son of a
hilarious
bitch.
extent. But like the wars in the Balkans, right? Like 2 generations ago. Think about all the things people have been through, come out the other side of, and like built a better world in spite of. Like, if we can handle all of that, why in the blue hell are so many people convinced we can't handle this? Like, we all need to be a little kinder to ourselves and to each other, and to have more faith in ourselves. Like, yeah, people have gone through incredibly difficult, trying, and depressing times since time immemorial, but we've always made it out the other side. And we've always made wonderful, beautiful things that the whole world can enjoy. I'm talking art, I'm talking music, I'm talking entertainment like this, that we're just kind of talking over or around. On the other side.
Fucking hell.
So, like, if we engage with each other and we engage with tomorrow in good faith, I'm supremely confident that we'll build a better world. But we can only build that better world if we're able to bring down these walls of nihilism and cynicism that internet culture and pop culture over the past generation has told so many people is cool, is sensible, is the only way to operate, and say, no, you know what, I'm gonna engage with you in good faith. I believe in you. Because all I know is if I want somebody to believe in me, and trust me, I do, I'm probably gonna be working as a teacher for the first time officially in a few weeks, then I owe them like the good faith to believe in them. That's all I'm saying. And that's all I'll say on the subject. Sorry, Seth, for Shanghaiing your stream. How's the Forge treating you?
Well, it's been good and then less good.
Well, you just absolutely bodied that massive blacksmith yokai, right?
Oh yeah.
Did you get it Soul Core?
No.
Oh, that's a shame. It's a really good one, actually.
I did get Gaki's Soul Core.
That'll help. That'll help. I think it, like, spits up a small, projectile which coats a small section of the floor in paralytic venom.
Oh, that's cool. Wait.
And, of course, it deals loads of stamina damage.
Oh, I cannot see it from here. Or
You would have to go to a shrine, remember. Oh, wait,
Just
no,
here.
it might be a tab in your inventory if you wanted to look at it. No. Remember, you just cleared out the yokai. No, so if you go to your inventory, it should be, so one tab to the left. It should be,
yeah,
its
there we go.
own
Gaki's
slot.
Soul.
Yeah. So what does it do? Oh no, it just, like, leaps at the enemy and mauls their face. Okay.
Cool.
Kind of like the Hamlet youth from Ender Lilies.
What I wanted to do is actually get some... What is this? Increase your anima. What's anima?
Anima is... Oh god, I think it might be the, purplish gauge, potentially.
Ah, okay. Okay, so let's get down to business to defeat this shits.
Oh, you got another Gaki Soul Core, look at you!
Yay! I'm so lucky.
And I'm sure you've noticed that to deal enough damage to the large swollen Gaki, you can make them vomit up all of the Amrita they consumed. Gaki are downright dangerous in the yokai realm, aren't they?
Yes.
I feel like they're also much faster.
Yes, definitely. Definitely, yes. Alright, let's take this. Then I hide here, I pop the souls.
Smart. This is our yokai killing method, isn't it?
Yes. I mean, first I tried the normal method, and then I pull out
Are
the
the
big
flowers
guns.
blooming around that Enki? Like those dark blossoms? If so, that's our target.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
yeah. That's our target, that guy.
Okay, he's projecting this, fog.
He's projecting also the red flower farts.
Yes, go, kill. Just pop that thing right away. There you go. Now, Seth, if you do want to prioritize living weapon, I would encourage some investment, I think, in magic. Because there's a lot of ways, I think, in that skill tree you can buff it a little bit.
Oh, Enki Soul Core.
Gladly take that.
Ninja locks. Sure.
And remember, there was another chest down the way.
Yeah, here.
Like in that hut, I think, right there. Or in this storefront.
Over here.
Uh-huh. How many Dama do we have?
I think 3.
3 Dama.
3 Dama. But I still have the thing that shows me where the Dama are, so... How many Dama? 3 Dama. Kodama? Dadama. Okay, there is 1 Dama. I think behind that house. Maybe? Oh no, down there. Wait, what? Somebody... Oh, yoy! Hello. I remember you from the first game. You sucked! Okay. Then probably Kodama is
Yeah,
next.
dwellers are way less common here. But they're around. Oh, I see Dama.
Oh, here you are. Don't be scared. No. Hello.
So we're doing all this just to find a way into the forge.
Of course, I had to shoot the arrow at the exact same point when he bended over. I mean, bent over.
It's a much better designed level than we'd see in Nioh 1, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, generally this seems so much smoother than the first game. Ah!
Which was already in and of itself very enjoyable.
It was a very enjoyable game, but the levels started looking all the same, and
Yep.
it was hard to navigate when everything looks the same.
Don't have to worry about that here.
Oh, Uchigatana. And Shinobi Okay, that's...
You can be a little ninja.
I can be a little ninja.
Oh wait, no, you need more skill, never mind. Insufficient ninja.
I'm not the
Insert more
ninjas.
crack.
I'm
I'm still convinced that Amrita is just crack. like Viper's own supply.
The fuck where I am?
He's originally from the yokai realm. That's part of the lore.
Ah, of course, yes.
And notice, yokai who are present in or around those massive, like, areas of yokai corruption you have to slug your way through, will
I see a Kodama.
have their
Oh, no.
stamina completely drained if they survive once you dispatch the boss, or mini-boss. You know, the yokai actually channeling the corruption. Did you see the item back there?
The item back there? Oh!
Yeah, on the bridge.
Derp. Arrows! I like arrows.
Sacred arrows, nice. Yeah, you've been making really good use of your projectiles.
Yeah. Oh. Speaking of. Where did the item go? Oh well.
I think you may have grabbed it, like, accidentally during the... Or no, it may not have been an item. It might have been like a little pool of sin of the money that you just collect on contact.
Yeah, could be. Okay, well, guess I got all here. Okay, got this here. Whatever. No, I think I need to go... No, that one is open. How do I... Can I? No. Okay, so we have to somehow go to the other side. Ah, we can just use a bridge.
Mm-hmm.
I am shocked. Of course I had to jump straight into the fire. Really, guys? You could have just taken that nap. It'd be fine.
No, they're cranky.
I woke them from their beauty nap. From their beauty
Gee.
nap. As I said,
At least you don't have to
Angie.
fight your way through the yokai corruption again.
True.
And that helps.
That helps. Also, since I'm here, I can take a look at my... no, I can't, because my guardian spirit is on the other side of the planet.
They repossessed your doggo. Oh, he's got hatchets. He's using the hatchet moveset, too. Don't forget about your triangle button attack that you can perform at the end of combos. There you go.
Smithing text. Sohaya armor.
Sohaya armor. I don't even know whether or not that enemy is wearing Sohaya armor, but you've got it!
Yay!
Hey!
It's all that matters.
Hey.
Wait, why did I climb up there? I don't know. 'Cause I could. Okay. Doggos, I missed you. You know what? Don't see the set. Doink, 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 doink. Okay.
So, does Nioh 2 feel any easier or harder than the first game, as far as you can recall?
Neither feels about the same.
That's good.
So far, we just had one big boss, so...
Because Nioh 1's balancing wasn't bad at all, I didn't think. I thought it was actually pretty good, as Souls-likes go.
Yeah, actually, that... except on Ryoki.
Well, on Ryoki would have been fine if it had half as much health.
Yeah.
And also, it could go up every 3 stages.
I think that Onryoki, like the presence of Onryoki and the way that that boss fight was executed probably turned away quite a lot of people that might have enjoyed Nioh.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
They did
Because
not do... Yeah?
the other World 1 bosses, Derek, the tutorial boss, and then Hinoenma and the fake Tachibana Muneshige, they were great.
Yeah, everyone else was fine. It was just Onryoki. And like the constant
anyway.
presence of Onryoki was what almost drove me to stop. Oh, hello.
Oh, get ready, get your gestures at the ready. What's he gonna do?
Sumo. I don't have that.
Bring it on. Bring it on.
Bring it on?
Yeah. Yeah, see? He's happy.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Oh man, wait till you meet our first human boss in Nioh too.
That's an evil Kodama.
Yes, that's an Aodama. So no, Seth, don't interact with it, don't attack it. What you want to do is drop an item, any item at its feet.
How do I do that?
Like a consumable. Like if you drop a spirit stone at its feet, it'll give you something. Get closer to it.
Yeah, but how do I drop stuff?
Triangle button.
Ah.
See? So like if you get closer and drop it right at the Aodama's feet. Yep. Good.
Oh, maybe closer.
Mm-hmm. I think these are even... Oh, no, it took it, I think. I think these are even cuter, don't you? Not a stone. You want to give it something with some value. So maybe a spirit stone. Walk right up to it and drop it a small spirit stone. Or, no, I guess we can't. Drop it a travel amulet. So we don't really need those. Now exit the menu.
Sudama Swapper.
Sudama, sorry, not Aldama. So yeah, look, they'll trade you items for items.
Interesting. Okay, that's good to know.
And usually, unless you drop something super valuable, which I would not advise, they give you something more worthwhile than what you trade them. But don't try to interact with or attack them otherwise.
Oh, okay.
They will tear you up and you can't kill them. I was hoping there would be a Kodama boss at some point in this game, but unfortunately there's not, to the best of my knowledge. Now imagine like a giant Kodama being ridden by a bunch of the smaller ones.
That would be awesome. I still want Kodama merch! Nope! And I tried.
So do I. And it looks like there's a big yokai straight ahead.
The no-kai. As in, nope.
Oh, I thought they'd be like meatless koi, but okay. You see that KFC is rolling out a meatless product?
Really? That's...
Beyond fried chicken. Yeah.
That's interesting. Excuse
God,
me.
I love these guys. I love these suckers because A, their burst counter moves are super easy to time deflections for, and B, their design is so much fun. Like, they're having the time of their lives.
They're just chilling over there.
That is a yokai blacksmith, by the way.
Ah, I was wondering what was trying to send me flying.
I think it might be called Ippon Datara. Probably not, though. My memory is really lacking in this regard. Man, we need to open that gate, don't we?
Yep.
You've gotten so good with the fists, though.
Thank you.
Don't go there. Just... You've gotten better at the game, Seth.
I said nothing. Wondering if there is anything like around this.
You've
but
said
no.
nothing, but you thought everything.
I will neither confirm nor deny that.
Okay, I will say as well that Nioh 2's starting dog, Guardian Spirit, has a much cooler design than Nioh 1's.
Oh yeah. Wait,
Because
what
like
was
in Nioh 1...
The-
Well, no,
the
it wasn't
lion?
really a dog, it was like just a fox, right?
Ah, yeah.
Just a regular looking fox. Which is fine, I mean, I love foxes, but...
Yeah, foxes are okay.
See, the fox, I
those
would
are
argue,
cool.
would be the ideal house pet, because it is like the midpoint between cat and dog.
They are technically canine, right?
I think so, yes. But like, there's something for everybody with a fox.
But what does the fox say?
No, 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 no. I'll never forgive that meme song. Issa says the Jamie fox is a particular type of humanoid fox. Ah, yes. Thought to be an offshoot of the unfortunately now extinct red fox. You know, the famous comedian who starred in Sanford and Son, one of the best sitcoms of all time. Issa says it liked holding dance parties at home.
Wow, I could not dodge. As in my finger did not want me to dodge.
Y'all remember that terrible Robin Hood movie from a few years back featuring Jamie Foxx as Lil Jon?
Yes!
Instead of, you know, maybe getting Lil Jon to play Little John? Like, come on, that's just bad marketing. Like... Issa says, in case you didn't know, Jamie Foxx held dance parties on the set of the third Spider-Man movie with Tom Holland. Oh, that's great!
Nice! Wait, why was Jamie Foxx there? Oh, never mind.
He plays Electro in the second Andrew Garfield film.
Ah. Also, don't tell me anything about the last Spider-Man movie. I still haven't seen him.
I haven't either. I've not seen the past several. Issa says, but Tom Holland, for some reason, wasn't invited.
Oh no! I watched yesterday the second to last movie. Homecoming, I think, was it? Or was that the third to last?
the one with the vulture.
Yee.
That was the last Spider-Man film I saw. It was great.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite, like, modern interpretation of Peter Parker, though, was the first actor
Tobey
they got.
Maguire?
No, God, no. The first actor they got to perform the role for Marvel's Spider-Man, the Insomniac game. And they're using the same voice actor now. They just changed the model's likeness to... They say to better represent, like, the skeletal structure of the voice actor. I say that's BS. They wanted someone who looks more like Tom Holland. So
yes.
This Peter Parker, who's supposed to be in his, like, late 20s, maybe early 30s, now has this weird baby man face. Issa says Zendaya was told not to come to the set, so of course she showed up unannounced and finds everyone doing a dance party. And so how much you gonna pay me not to spoil the movie? I mean,
yeah.
I'm at the mod panel right now, so I think the power here is ours. Just messing with you, man.
Yeah, you're talking to the guy. Fucking hell, to the guy with the sniper rifle that's that's going to shoot you. Like, what are you gonna pay for me not to spoil you anything? Ho ho ho.
Welcome back, Potato.
Well, thank you. Do not spoil the movie, and your payment will be your life. You get to live.
Continued membership in our wonderful community.
Continued membership among the living on planet Earth.
Yeah, that's the same. As we know, everybody on planet Earth watches these streams. We are the most popular content creators. By law.
Exactly. By law, yes.
Issa says, yeah, but I have Seth's private DMs.
God damn it. Yeah, good job. Jump into that fire. pick this up. I pick other shit up. And let's kill that motherfucker so we can finally progress. Alright.
Yes, please. The variants with the glaives are a little harder to deal with. By the way, if you want to damage an enemy's stamina, wait until it's outside of a pool of yokai corruption. Otherwise, you're not going to do much to it at all. Get back, get back. Close. I love that attack. Very nice, Seth. Wow.
And
well
back
done.
into the fire you go. Shit. The loot is also in the fire.
That's fine. It doesn't matter.
Mine.
Fuck.
What you eating, potato?
Some hot dogs.
Oh, I could go
Oh,
for a
nice.
hot dog.
What
Oh,
kind of
hello,
toppings you got?
Pet. Pet kitty.
Well, I mean, it's not like in a bun or anything. I just
Okay.
put some-
So basically made
But-
sausages.
Yeah,
That's all right, man. That's
but
a great meal
a
in my book.
sausage generally implies quality meat. This is a hot dog. This is mystery meat.
So it's a wiener.
But you know what? Does it
Yeah.
matter, really? At the end of the day, it still tastes just as good. Maybe a little blander, but good.
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that.
Go kitty. Kill him.
Used to say sausage party in here.
I don't have a sausage. I wish I did. I'm hungry
that
now.
we know of.
Well, apparently those belt-fed drums of or belt-feeder drums of sausage at the supermarket could help.
Yeah. Okay, we did here.
Easta says we can work on that. Kai.
This kitty is so adorable. I love it. I want to
Yeah,
keep it forever.
Scampus.
Yeah. Where? Oh, she left. Okay. Yo.
Did you just punch that man's arm off?
Yes.
Very good. It's an aggressive handshake. Excellent way to establish yourself in the business world.
I was like, this makes 0 sense, but I'll take it.
Show your determination.
Exactly.
Oh, can we open a shortcut here?
Yes.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's the shortcut.
Glory be! And there's a Dama nearby. Oh, we're making all the progress.
Yeah. Where's my Dama?
There was a Gaki over there.
No, the Dama is inside. Fuck you. You're not a Dama. I need to enter the secret No, leave my Dama alone.
Trying to eat our Dama. That's our job.
Eh, good boy. Now you go.
I bet they would taste like, bean paste.
I kinda thought they would taste like mochi.
No, that's mochi is made with bean paste, right? Like red bean paste.
Really?
Some mochi,
know.
yeah. Another one of those sword boys.
Boing.
He tried a little too hard, didn't he?
Yep, just a little bit. Okay, I still...
That attack animation was like every person on Earth during the first day of their like post New Year's resolution workout routine.
Yep.
You know, when they're like, oh man, I'm gonna get it this year. Okay, I'm done.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's try next year. Okay, should I? Oh. Supplies!
Oh yeah, they will use magic talismans to buff themselves and their weapons. That one granted him increased stamina regen, like it mattered.
Oh, of course.
I'm also, it's not coming out for some time, of course, but I'm increasingly excited for Black Myth Wukong.
For what?
You know that vaguely Souls-like, vaguely DMC-ish Chinese action title?
Haven't
Starring
heard
the
of it.
legendary Monkey King that, like, looks phenomenal. I'm so excited as well, by the way, to see more and more high-quality games, especially for console, coming out of China.
Yeah, that is one thing that I'm not really excited for, because I really don't like Chinese art style and generally their stuff, but I can see why you would be excited for it if you're into that.
I'm like a major Xenophile, so I love seeing more titles accurately reflect, like, inspirations from Chinese history and mythology. Because it's a really, really underexplored facet of the world's cultural heritage.
I just don't like that it's being made by children.
Now,
Isn't
see,
everything in China?
I think most of the game's actually being made by one guy, or no,
No,
put together a team.
I'm joking. We all know that the game made by children is Roblox.
Yeah. Sad but true.
By child contractors.
More like child slaves. Since most of them don't actually get paid.
No, they're paid the company script.
Yeah.
No, only if they get enough.
Yeah, that's right. So they just have to
And most
slave
of them
away,
don't.
have to slave away in the Roblox mines until they can pay out.
Can I? Ah, of course.
Yeah, that's a massive pit of fire, I would... Oh! Nurikabe is on the ground floor to the east, so to the right. That's the boss door.
Okay, so that's where I want to not go.
For the time being, correct.
Ah!
Oh, it's just a Yoki. You can... They've been made a little tougher, but still not too bad, right? Yeah, baby! Okay, so one thing. When we're at this next save point, or when we're back at the shrine, you may want to attune your soul cores to give us a second active ability in place of Tanuki. So, like, maybe throw in Gaki or anybody else. No, at the shrine. Oh, wait, no.
No, I don't have the... yeah.
No, I think you could modify it without the...
No, I couldn't, because the option is callback.
Okay,
So,
right. Never mind. Good catch. You know, we actually haven't died too many times for one stage in Nioh 2.
Yeah, only 14 times.
Hey, though, consider, this game stages actually are pretty damn long.
Yeah, they are.
And they just get longer.
So much for that. But now we can attune the Guardian
Gaki.
Spirit.
Or Ippon Datara, if we happen to pick up a soul core from it. Which we didn't.
No, I don't think we did. Alright, let's see. Well,
I'm sure you can imagine what attack they perform. It's like that massive overhead flip.
Oh, no, wait, not
Masaru.
Masaru.
We want Mikami
So instead
in
of
place of Mujina.
I just have another Enki.
Oh, wait, right. Remember, we have to collect them or confirm that we want to keep them after the stage is complete. Now, can we fuse the Enki soul cores, the 3 we have together, to level up ours? Soul fusion, yeah. So the base core is the one we have equipped, Enki level 13. The material, yeah. It might be slightly better. Go ahead and fire it up. And maybe throw that level 1 in there as well, just to see if it makes any difference. It's not like we can do anything else with these.
Just gonna give us a higher rank, but okay.
There we go.
Wait, do I have
I don't know what difference that made, but we shall see. Yeah, you're good. Okay, let's do this.
Yay! I have no idea what we're doing. Alright, killing stuff and looting. It's a looter shooter, remember?
Getting our Dama.
Oh yeah, collecting Dama. That is actually the story of this game. We need to collect all the Damas.
Actually, we're reopening an ancient forge, so there is that. It's like a you know, public history. Well, damn it, English. Restoration program. That's it.
What happened to your Englishing? Not goodly today.
No, I think I left it in last week. Gotta go back and get it. Fire up the DeLorean. Oh wait, I can't because everything's frozen over outside. Okay.
Yeah, you might need to warm it up first.
Have the engine running a while.
I literally fell straight onto his spear after I threw Enki thing. Enki spear.
You do have to be kind of careful with the timing of some of these abilities that remove control from the player.
Oops. Where's the... oh. Wait, where is my... oh, over there. Okay, let's kill his friend now. Yo. Alright. Arrow, take. Oh yeah, I need to kill you too. Do that. Stomp. Okay, did we already... yes. Okay, so things that I have already, the fires that I've doused already seem to stay doused. Doused?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, that's correct. Just like in the Burning Village in Nioh 1.
Nice.
So through there, okay, if you can make it to the other side, I think Nodikabe's on the other side. If and you can find a way over there. Yeah, we know how to deal with this at this point. I love Enki's design, don't you?
Yeah, he's cute.
Oh, and look, there's a skeleton soldier over there. Been a while since we've seen them, huh?
Wait, something saw... oh, something saw me from the other side. that Gaki.
No, pretty sure the skeleton.
No,
got a
it's
beat
the
on you.
Gaki over there that's on the...
Oh.
Because the skeleton is super... Yeah, look. Yo, dumbass! Hello! There we go.
And now Inky's on the case.
Oh, okay. I mean, I meant to do this. This is a better place to fight. You heard nothing, you saw nothing. Motherfucker. Oh.
You alright?
Yeah, just swallowed my own drool. Okay. Let's go. Motherfucker! I burned my pinky toe.
Easter says that was hilarious. Stupidity counter 1.
Yes. Oh, whoops. That's, this one.
Don't worry, you'll get a chance to get revenge on the fire.
Yay.
Man, I just looked over at this massive crate of like 52 multicolored dry erase markers I bought.
Why?
Like 2 years and change ago, when I thought I would be working in a classroom as an undergrad or as a graduate assistant for like 2 years, and because like all of the markers that were in classrooms where I would work had like an 80% chance of being dried out.
Ah, right. Because that's how
Like
you do it.
Professors knew this, and so they would like steal any marker that worked and just carry it with them from class to class. So I bought a crate of them, and I'm thinking, wow, in a couple months I might actually be able to use these for once. Easter says, "Fight fire with fire." Not in this game. We're gonna do something a little different.
I'm not gonna go that way. Actually, I can, so I fill up my Amrita. Yeah, there. Wow, that was a lot of Amrita, she said sarcastically.
Well, they're starving. They can't find any. Wait, is Norikabe over there, like in the wall? Look, to the left. Is Norikabe over there? No. Doesn't look like it. You know when to how to recognize Norikabe, right?
There is usually like a mouse thing.
Eyes.
Oh, eyes, yeah.
Eyes that'll open up as you get near. Okay, you can do this.
I mean...
So you just kicked the monkey's fist out from beneath it.
Yeah.
I'm not getting, of course we don't get game audio on Discord, so I'm just imagining like the DK rap beat playing in the back.
What?
Crack shot, Seth. I don't know where he gets all of those other saves from. Grab. Bye!
That's okay. I can do this. Everything is fine.
As a grab attack, and these grab attacks will like just drain 90% of your health. But you're doing really well with managing the threats that have been presented to you so far.
By that you mean I don't die too much?
Don't die too much, and you are dealing really good damage over like pretty short periods of time.
Come on, I didn't need you to evolve. Rolled straight into the wall. Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Ah, no, not this one. But... here? Oh, what? Didn't see this item before? Okay. Oh, there he is.
There's Nerdakabe. So remember, he needs you to perform a certain color of gesture, and you've got basically a 2 out of 3 chance to get it right. No, that wasn't it, so go to one of the other colors. Oh god, we can fight it now.
Great!
It's totally random as far as I'm aware. But Nodikabe can't move, so you can pick away at it. I assume you're coming back for it later?
Yeah. Kinda wonk. I wonk this monkey dead first.
Is that what you wonk?
That's what I really wonk.
So tell me what you wonk, what you really wonk.
I wonk out. Really wanna wonka zinga zing ah.
Heal. Beautiful! Brilliant! Love
There
it!
we go.
But just don't die!
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Skeleton!
Fuck you.
Good, good. Now, open the shortcut and we can drop down that hole to the left. No. That one. Yeah, remember, because... Oh, wait. No, not that one. Never mind. I think we can find a way to muffle those flames from above, but that'll do if we drop down onto that platform. Yeah, baby.
Straight into the soup.
At least we found out where all that sublime bone dust from DS2 came from.
Alrighty. Yeah, so I definitely need to douse that water there. And that one over there. You know what? Nah, first I'm gonna see if I can drop somewhere else from... Or not. Nah, let's try killing this guy. Yo. What?
No.
I'm slightly confused. What was that? So it hit me and then I bounced off the wall and died from that? Because that was like a 2... I got hit twice with one rock. Okay, fuck you.
You got rocked. This has pulled back its hands.
Oh!
Oh wait, no, was it, sorry, I was away from the computer. Was it Notakabe that killed you?
Yes.
Oh, their, rocks can hit you multiple times, actually.
Is he still gonna be angry? No.
No, you can try again. There you go!
Fuck you.
And what was it guarding?
Ooh, a spring. Hello. Look at them! Look! Look at them just chilling in their teacups. Oh, Untitled, bye. Okay, that was worth it. And also, achievement, Spa Healer. Okay, I have no idea which part did we douse now. Obviously not that one.
And I'll be right back.
Oh, hello. We can die. Fuck it. Ah. Okay, okay. And I can open this now. Yes. Okay, and I'm gonna do the same thing with the others. Alright, I have to still kill this guy. Yo. There. Smithing text to Demon's Axe. Okay. Highest quality leather cord.
That may be the Ippon de Tatna's axe, I think.
Okay.
Or, you know, a facsimile thereof.
Okay, so let's... No, not that way. Up here.
The forge is your oyster now. Like... There's some rather potent fire.
Yeah. Oh, I could have gone there from somewhere else. That's good to know. But I wanted to unlock this shrine because I was sick and tired of running through the same thing again. Okay.
Very smart decision.
You said this. Onmyo magic power. Are you sure
well,
this?
no, hold on, maybe. Affects Switchglaive and Split Staff, no. So, sorry. Each spirit has its own stats it scales with in this game, I forgot. So you may want to check that. Or just get something of your preference.
I'm gonna go for... not life, where is it?
You may actually want some strength or health. Which would be Constitution.
Okay, yeah. Let's go with strength. The other thing that I said, dumbass. Okay. Here, this is gonna open.
What are you up to this evening, Potato?
Oh, just watching some like cooking recipes.
What?
Okay,
Why?
okay.
Trying to get an idea for what to cook tomorrow.
What are you feeling like?
I don't know. Something with rice, chicken maybe. You know, nice like, wok.
So rice with chicken then?
Yeah.
Something with rice and chicken. Rice and chicken.
Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to find a nice recipe, not just, just make some rice and, chicken.
That's how I would do it.
Yeah, I'm trying to be a little bit more sophisticated.
Yeah. That's how I would do it.
Fine, fine.
Denise says, I think. Frankly, I don't know what that means. So.
Rigi Biji! Do you know Rigi Biji potato?
I
It's
know it under
literally-
the normal name of Rizy Busy.
No, it's Rigi Biji. It's rice with peas.
Oh, okay. I love the Jamaican version of like peas and rice. It's
Yeah?
usually like really spicy.
Yeah, I was looking at a recipe for it's called chicken fried rice,
Mm-hmm.
and like an original Chinese recipe, and it looks really really nice.
Go for it. Upload pics to Hell's Kitchen.
I know, but what bothers me that like requires for best results a day-old rice, and I don't have any rice to cook today, and
Well,
that's
you can-
kind of annoying me.
Well, here's the thing. It doesn't necessarily have to be a day old, but for any type of fried rice, you want to chill your rice for at least a couple hours in a refrigerated environment beforehand.
I know.
The reason why is you don't want to have freshly prepared rice that's still warm that will immediately like keep cooking as soon as you reintroduce it to the pan.
These gaki are
Disgusting.
that too. Also, did you know gaki in Japanese means brat? Yes. Like bratty children.
Makes sense.
They totally look like bratty children, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we don't need a great sword, we just need Super Nanny.
You can call your sword a super nanny.
We need to pry her out of whatever cryo chamber TLC or whatever network keeps her in.
Yikes. Oh.
Nista says, "Omae wa moe shinderu."
Yo. Fuck you.
I played the Fist of the North Star game made by RGG Studio, the guys behind Yakuza, and it's actually very nice.
Yeah? Cool. Never tried it.
I know nothing about Fist of the North Star, but it's entertaining. Everybody in that we talked about this before, I've said this before, but everybody in the world of Fist of the North Star looks like garbage because of the art style. But that doesn't matter when you've got Yakuza style combat.
Nice. Okay. Okay, that thing is gonna come to life and you. Okay, and let me loot this one first. Yeah, more sacred arrows, just what I needed. In the balls. There. Serves you right for sleeping on the job.
Hey, I was tired.
Oh,
relate.
why are you there?
Why are any of us here? That's the big question.
Yeah, fair enough. Oh, it's a Kodama there. Okay, Oh. Yeah, and I cannot get him until I'm done with this guy. Okay. Come at me, bro. Oh, it's a Gaki. Okay.
Gaki aren't too bad. East also says, Yamete kudasai, senpai-kun.
Yeah, he's trying to be an anime girl.
Pretty sure senpai-kun
Fucking
is
weird.
not the moron, too. I think kun is a suffix reserved for people who are, like, equal to or younger than you, like,
Yeah.
in terms of status. And senpai means, like, older classmate, right?
But
Yeah.
no, Brady, we're not gonna call people morons. I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
Okay.
I don't watch anime, so I am well out of my depth here.
I don't watch them animes.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Isn't anime, it's art.
Fucking hell.
Okay, and now let's kill that guy that's guarding nothing, just an item apparently. Ah! No! Oh, okay.
Issa says, I was just rewatching Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged while I was sick. Yeah, that's the good stuff.
Oh yeah. Kind of hoping there's gonna be a new episode sometime soon.
Ooh. Yamato Uchigatana. Well, that's not something that I wanted, but I guess that's what I get. Oi! Ah, I did not see this before.
Shortcut. Issa says, hell, I don't even accept Yu-Gi-Oh! Or DBZ exist, because only the abridged versions are canon for me. Fair enough.
Makes sense.
Unfortunately, YouTube killed abridged content. Get it now.
Well, I mean, little Karibo was still doing videos. He is just kind of sick and doesn't really have the time or energy to do it.
Yeah, he's like chronically ill, I believe.
Yeah, I mean, he still releases a new episode every once
now
a
and
year or
then.
something.
I just wish him all the best. He seems like a really sweet guy.
Yeah.
Considering what he created.
There you go, Seth. You're really good at block countering.
Okay.
Easta says the DBZ crew are all fine, but they ain't doing anything either. Well, I think they branched out into a bunch of different projects, didn't they? I don't know. I'm not overly familiar with that brand, but I do remember hearing that like they were doing Let's Plays and doing a bunch of other little things.
Oh.
It's also important to remember how many people worked on like Yu-Gi-Oh! And DBZ Abridged, and then like
Ooh.
managed to extend that into professional voice acting careers. So, like, I'm sure some people just don't have the time to commit to it anymore.
Wait, I think. Oh, yeah, the little.
Issa says, nope,
Kodama
just
down
boring filler content, top DBZ fucking playing DBZ games. Well, yeah, no, that's what I said, like side projects.
Oh, I got
Which
the
soul
soul.
core did we get?
It said Yoriki or something like that.
Yoki?
Uh,
That's one of like the big Oni-looking yokai that we've been fighting. That's good. That's very good. Because I believe, Seth, their soul core ability is the move where they charge forward with the cleaver, like slamming it on the ground 3 or 4 times.
oh, that is nice.
Ista says, I unsubbed from them because of that. I don't know who cares about that content. Well, that's a little harsh.
Open.
Let's Plays tend to be, at least in my experience, really great if kind of chill content. So a lot of people have them enjoy like having them on in the background while they do.
Oh
work,
yeah,
things
yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Okay, open. This is now.
I mean, this is technically a Let's Play. Just a long-form, live, recorded Let's Play.
Yes, and you have me.
Mm-hmm. And me. And Potato.
Yeah, and me. I don't know what I just agreed to, but yeah, and me.
Okay. God damn
Potato
it, I
is
need that
deep in,
Kodama.
like, chicken fried rice heaven right now.
Nah, I'm just looking at other stuff as well. The recipes, I mean.
Like now, ever since I'm able to eat food again, I just want to eat something tasty, but I'm too lazy to actually cook because I'm afraid when I actually eat something tasty, it's all gonna just run through me.
At least
there
you
he
can
is.
still taste.
Yeah, so why are you wasting your time with recipes?
If I make something really like intensively, like with intensive taste, I can still sort of like taste it.
Potato, you know what you ought to do? Like, and I mean, regardless of your ability to taste, like, just if you want to if you make a fried rice and like want to take it to the next level, you
Yeah.
gotta get like some dry red or some small green chilies and throw them in there. Oh man,
Super spicy. Yeah, I like super spicy, but unfortunately, I'm not just making it for myself.
I see.
And my folks really aren't the type of people to enjoy
The
spicy
spicy
food.
people.
Yeah, my dad's that way, and my
Yeah.
mom's Cajun, so.
Great combo.
Issa says, yeah, but I have my fair share of Let's Players. I subbed to Team 4-star, I think it is, or 5-star, one or the other, for the abridged content, not for Let's Plays. They aren't fun enough in that regard. That's fair.
Okay, let's see what we have here. So.
And were you sick, Seth? Remember, we can't change them out until after the mission.
God damn it. Yes, I was. I had a stomach virus since the New Year's Eve.
For about 4 days, right?
Yeah.
Total? 3-4 days?
Yeah, I mean, even today it was a little bit of it, but like not too much, so. Like, not super difficult.
Well,
okay, so it's.
we can already see what the target is, right?
Come here.
Damn, I had the same thing a week before New Year's Eve. Oh, man. Well, I'm sorry you've been feeling so poorly lately. And of course, only for 2 days, and of course, those 2 days were the weekend. Well, most stomach viruses, tend to resolve themselves within 1 to 2 days, thankfully. The ones that don't, though, are really nasty. Trust me, I know.
I thought you were gonna say, well, most stomach viruses hit you on the weekend.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna go with that one, and actually I was gonna agree with him. Either that or either on the weekends or on the holidays. But that's where usually you get stomach viruses. Viriae. Is that actually the?
No. Well, it would be. Viriae would be like the Latin pluralization.
Like anii.
Easta says, I took Monday free because I was not gonna lose my free days like that.
Yeah.
One thing I'm noticing, like the more time I spend like around this or around this community, is how fiercely protective people are of their days off.
Yes.
Of course.
We need
I would
them.
be too, if like they were days off from my research, but I'm weird. You guys know I'm weird. I really like the work I actually get to do.
I mean,
and just haven't been able to do in a year and a half.
Yeah.
But no. If I could take days off from like the past year I had, oh hell yeah, I'd be in the same boat.
I like my work as well, but only when I get to do what I actually want to be doing, as in coding. When I have to sit in meetings for 80% of my time, that is not really something that I want
and
to
in
be
those meetings, you personally don't even get to do very much,
Yes.
right? You're just like a face on a screen.
Yes. And now that it's on Zoom, I actually don't mind it that much because I can just, do something off camera. And like they don't see what I'm looking at on the PC anyways, they just see my face on the camera. But like before, when you had to physically be in the meeting, it was like, oh, come on.
In many ways, then you and I have kind of been in similar boats for the past year, where like we were technically obligated to do some kind of work. It wasn't what we were passionate about, and most of the time we had to interact with others, we actually didn't get to do anything. Like, so you had all the stress of work, but without any of the fulfillment.
Exactement.
Yeah, that's rough. That's really rough. Easta says, we finally awakened to the fact that work is not the be-all of life, especially not when you're underpaid. Oh yeah, if you're underpaid or you're not getting appropriate benefits, absolutely.
Yeah, if you're oh my fucking god. If you're underpaid. Yes. I'm sorry, I just had a seizure for some reason.
But I do like the fora for interaction
Damn
and
it.
growth and like kind of a communal atmosphere that working in team can bring. I just wish that like a lot of the negatives associated with abusive or under-providing workplaces were able to be addressed, legislatively or just out of moral concern.
Oh wow, this is literally the place where I've just been. Okay.
Yeah. There was a yokai hiding in the forge, driving it out of control, which is actually pretty cool environmental storytelling.
Wow. Okay. Now we go fight the boss, I guess.
Correct.
Not that way.
Maybe after resting at the shrine. There should be a shrine right nearby.
That away.
Yeah. Okay, so predictions, guys. What's the boss gonna be?
On
It's
Ryoki?
gonna be a sumo person. I don't know.
Seth is actually not terribly far off.
God damn it, why?
Get ready for Enenra. I love this one, guys. I love this fight so much. It was one of the fights shown off in the alpha or the network test, and Jesus, dig this. And remember, it's a gimmick fight.
Don't touch him, he's gonna... Ah well, he's dead anyways. Touch him if you want. See? You always have to break shit. Oh wow.
So Seth, the yokai is not the like massive ashen shell. It's a sentient like cloud of ash. It's like controlling the shards of statuary.
Yeah, and
How
I see
cool
what I
is
have
that?
to do. That.
Yep. Drop barrels of water on its head to stun it. Which also weakens it temporarily, so this would be the time to go in. There you go, there you go, there you go. Inky. Destroy that stamina. You got this. There you go, finish her. Yeah! That's it.
Okay.
Now I would be really careful because it, does have some ranged capabilities. Let's grab attack isn't bad at all, is it? That was it. Like that kind of short range swipe.
Okay. Shit, okay.
It's more mobile than you would think, isn't it? Despite moving pretty slowly.
Oh,
like once it starts
wow.
attacking, it really goes in.
Yeah, it kinda looks like that guy from Tekken.
Well, it looks kind of like one of the Nioh statues you see around, doesn't it?
That as well, yeah.
But yes, you're right. Are you thinking of Jean from Tekken?
No, wait.
The old man?
The old man, yes.
Heihachi?
Yes, Heihachi.
Okay. What do you think of this fight?
So far, it's really cool. I like the gimmick. The gimmick absolutely makes sense. So... excuse me, you're supposed to be weak.
This is an Enro when it's weak. There you go! Shit! That's the way. Good! Finisher, finisher, finisher! Yes, sir!
Crap.
Yeah, you
excuse
can
you.
slap it right out of that tornado charge. Always super satisfying. That's it. Now see, this is where having some points in magic could help out, because we could give ourselves talismans that would allow us to coat our weapon in like a nice glossy sheen of water.
Cool. Are we out of water pillars? Yes.
Yes. But look, it enabled you to whittle down like about a third of the boss's health pretty quickly. And you've dealt some pretty long-lasting
crap.
damage to its stamina.
Burned to death. Rude.
This feels to me like the kind of boss Onryoki should have been.
Yeah. That way.
You know, like if you want the big ogre boss.
I like the fight. Really like it.
Yeah. This is the moment that really sold me on the game. I'm a big fan.
It's really
And-
flashy and also shows like the shows, you know, gimmicks and stuff like that, which is quite nice.
Yeah, it's a simple gimmick, but like one that, as you say, makes sense in the context of the fight and what the opponent is, and is pretty easy for players to pick up on. So it's fitting
Yeah.
for a boss that appears this early. Now the next boss, the stage 3 boss, is 1,000 times harder than this, but also has a pretty
Great.
cool gimmick. No, I'm sorry to say, like, your experience may be totally different, but the stage 3 boss was one of the hardest in the entire game for me. Hit him with Inky, hit him with Inky. Get that finisher in. And then save your yokai mode for next time. Heal, 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 heal. Very good. And it does have pretty significant openings, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
Hit it with Enki, hit it with Enki. That's it. Finisher. Yeah, baby. Now it's about to go to the yokai realm, and you know what that means. As soon as it does, we do. Go, 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 go. Yes. That's it, Seth. That's it. And you've got Enki again.
Damn it! Dodged it.
That's fine. That's fine. You're good. You're good. Wail on it. Wail on it. You got Enki again. Go wild. Yes. Yes, indeed. Finisher. Oh, shoot. Seth, that was perfect.
So close. He was like one bitch slap away from being dead.
Yeah, no, if you had landed the finisher, he would have been dead.
Yeah. Alright.
That's good, though. That's good. Not too bad. Really not too bad.
Alrighty, and off we go again. Okay, Yokai Realm. I'm gonna call it Shadow Realm though, because Yu-Gi-Oh! Is awesome.
The Twilight Realm. And yes, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is awesome. This is a fact.
Shit.
You still knocked it out of the attack,
Oh.
though. That's good. Sucks that you took some damage, but you just tanked its stamina. Well, I mean, I understand why its stamina is so low, though. It's been smoking too much. There you go. It's almost down, Just apply a little pressure and you'll be able to get in a finisher. Oh, okay. I love how each boss subtly transforms when it's in the Shadow Realm as well.
Yeah.
Like, notice obviously there's the glowing highlights around its torso and wrists, but also, like, the mane of ashen hair on its back is, like, far more... Not only is it more active, I think there's more of it, isn't there?
Mm-hmm. Son of a bitch.
That was good, though. That was good. You got, like, the rhythm of the fight down.
I was so greedy.
Well, that's the thing about Nioh, is it encourages greed to a very, like, limited extent, huh? Also, people in the council are already calling you Esmeralda, thanks to the photos.
Thank you, Brady. I mean, Brady.
You asked for them?
I didn't ask for them in the council.
Oh, wait, sorry, no, Potato asked for those.
Yes.
Sorry, what?
No, I was saying people in the council are already calling Seth Esmeralda, thanks to the photos.
Oh, yeah. No, Seth, you asked for this.
Shut up, Potato.
I am innocent! I do like that its projectile attacks, such as they are, the little tornadoes and mines, are very clearly telegraphed. Like, it doesn't really feel like the boss ever, you know, gets something around you that you couldn't see coming. Camera doesn't do super well when you're, like, back together.
What I don't like is he's a pretty big boss, and this is a pretty, like, big boss fight, and his attacks are pretty big, but the arena is quite small.
I think that's part of the challenge here. Immortal Unchained did the same concept far worse with the captain in the DLC. You guys weren't there for the captain, were you?
Don't think so.
Okay, so Potato, imagine you'd love this from our Souls-like adventures. A melee-centric boss, right? Like one of the only fights in the game with no ranged capabilities at all.
Okay.
You fight in an arena the size of a broom closet, and whose attacks have, we counted this, like Eclipse and I tracked it ourselves, can have up to full 360-degree tracking.
Great.
Spinning like a top.
You gotta spin to win, baby.
Apparently so. Good dodge, Seth. Very good. I do appreciate that you slowly whittle its max stamina down over time. So breaking it becomes easier and easier.
Oh,
I will give kudos to the Immortal Unchained DLC, though, for doing away with all of the Destiny ripoffs and making the final boss a Reaper out of Mass Effect.
Ah, right. Excuse me, they never heard of Mass Effect. You cannot compare it to Mass Effect.
At least they ripped off something different.
True. Wait, we're giving them points for that?
At that point, I feel you kind of have to, just so, you know, like you could do the feedback sandwich.
I kind of wish when CDPR was making Cyberpunk, they ripped off something good.
Yeah, right? Maybe they should have consulted with Toadman.
Yeah.
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh, I didn't manage to do the finisher. Too bad. And the second one, and then I kicked it. Yeah, I know how to use Guardian Spirit game. That's literally the only thing you taught me well.
Hey, it taught us how to burst counter.
Ah, true.
And removing my glucose monitor, this particular unit, because I think out of the past 4 or 5 I've used, 2 of them made it the full 10-day duration they're supposed to last without getting wildly inaccurate and malfunctioning.
Wait, it's already broken?
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Each sensor's supposed to last 10 days. This one made it maybe 7 or 8 before it started freaking out.
Hashtag close enough.
Apparently so.
I like it when medicine starts being, you know, close enough.
I like it when the medical technology that on paper is supposed to help you manage a problem is far worse in many cases than just, you know, using older solutions like a standard glucose monitor, checking, like pricking your finger every couple of hours.
Yeah.
Friggin' garbage thing. Okay.
Are you gonna be okay without it?
Oh, dude, yeah. If I had my way, I wouldn't use one at all. It's, of course, you know, for my folks' peace of mind.
Yeah.
But I conventionally managed mine with, like I said, a standard glucose monitor, meaning I, stick my finger every couple of hours and manually take a reading, right?
Yeah.
And still have to calibrate the continuous glucose monitor. And in fact, you were told anytime it looks like your blood glucose is high or low and you need to take action to treat it, always confirm by manually checking your blood glucose. So
Yeah.
it's like, what's the point?
Just an extra step, yeah.
Like, it's super useful because it automatically takes and records what it believes is a reading every 5 minutes, so it gives doctors and patients plenty of data, right? And even if that data is inaccurate, it's nice to see, well, when was I going up? When was I going down? Like, are there any rhythms or patterns across days or overnight while I'm asleep? That can be handy, right? But the problem is, if I am meant to a certain extent, rely on a piece of technology, and it has a very good chance of being completely inaccurate, and I would do just as well with the old stuff, that, to me, makes me feel less comfortable. Like, let me work with something I know and I can trust, because I've used it for 10 years or so.
Yeah, I guess
sorry.
if you're a forgetful person, maybe then it's kind of useful, you know, just to remind
Or
you.
if you have an insulin pump, right? Like one
Yeah.
of those that automatically dispenses insulin, and so by definition is supposed to keep your glucose very, very level, then the monitor would be extremely useful because it does tell you, like, when you're going up, when you're going down, even if the exact values it gives you are inaccurate. That
Yeah.
could be super helpful for them. By the way, you do have Living Weapon charged up, so maybe next time you go into the yokai realm, polish the sucker off.
Yep. That's what I've been waiting on.
Also, I know, like, one of my exes has diabetes, and I know she said, like, you can kind of feel when
Yes.
when you need insulin, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Like, you still need to do the manual check, but you
Yes.
know, you know.
But you can tell when something's wrong, so you know to check if you're, like, off schedule. Got Enki. Got Enki.
But you know, then again, she wasn't really like the type of person that was super careful. She'd go like, "Oh, I'm gonna have this chocolate cake. Are you allowed to have that? Oh, I'm just gonna take a double dose of insulin now, and I'll be fine."
Now see,
That's how it works.
no, I would have to like look at the cake and guess how much it would require. I would have to actually do some guesswork. I wouldn't just be like, oh, whatever I normally take, I'll just have some more, I guess. Oh,
Yeah, I know, Brady.
No, Seth, no.
there was a point too where it was down and you could have used the finisher.
Yeah, I was pressing it, but for some reason, like, I think the combo was going, and it just did not register.
Yeah. Okay. No. That Nioh does that to you.
Yeah.
Finishers are a little harder to trigger than I feel like they should be.
Like, you need to have your character completely out of any combo, out of any interaction with anything, and then you can do the finisher.
Like revives in Remnant. Not great. You're getting really good at this, though.
At this point, I better be.
With none of the frustration of Onryoki, right?
None of them. Na Onryoki.
Got this.
Oh, always. Either too soon or too late. That was a very stupid one, because I ran out of stamina. I did not...
It's okay though, we just gotta grind it now.
Yeah. That's okay, I can do this. So tomorrow then you guys are gonna play Deep Rock Galactic?
Sure.
Yeah.
If the video's down.
Yeah.
Nice.
We will be learning as we go.
It's really such a shame that almost no game is cross-platform, just for the pure bullshit reason of like platforms not wanting competition.
Yeah.
And by platforms we mean Sony.
Mostly Sony, but it's also there's a lot of games where you buy it on Steam, you can't play it with a friend on Epic. Like that's the purest bullshit there is.
Yeah, that's real BS.
Uno, dos, spank. 1, 2.
I also like that this boss has very identifiable like patterns for its combos.
Yeah.
You can blitz down its stamina if you, yeah. Oh, wait. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh no.
Goodness, the snow is so beautiful outside.
I wish it would snow a bit more here. It was snowing last night, but not as much.
Thankfully,
today no.
Yes.
Thankfully, this is the only thick, dense white material that's covered my rental car.
Nice. Nice one.
I forgot about that.
Thank you for reminding us, Brady. That was great.
It's the first thing I thought of when I saw they gave me a white sedan. I was like, oh, of course.
Of course it's a white sedan.
That's hilarious. It actually does drive really, really smoothly, though, so it's not like a, you know, like kind of a junky or second-hand rental. It's very nice.
That's good.
Which I'd be able to appreciate more if I could go places.
But now, at least you have a nice white sedan.
Correct. Maybe it too will inspire legends on the internet someday.
Yeah, maybe.
People telling their friends about this crazy sedan they had to take care of, whose backseats were pristine.
We've never seen a car that was so tidy.
Right!
Because it was probably never driven.
Correct! You got Inky. Alright, finish the fight! Pop that soul crystal. There you go, you're good. Yeah, baby! Come on now. Come on. Woo! Well done,
Finally.
Seth.
Bitch.
Brilliantly done. And look, we got an Enra Soul Core that we're definitely keeping. How do you feel about that?
Very accomplished. This
Fun
one
fight, right? Like, not frustrating?
No, no, no. It was fun. It was really not frustrating.
And so I'm sure you can imagine what its Soul Core allows you to do.
Do the tornado thing?
Yep.
Wait, didn't they save you down there?
She's a yokai hunter. It says, look, it's my BDO sorceress. Except less badass.
というわけで、こいつは敵じゃないってことだ。
で、あやかしまで引き連れて何がしたいの？
俺が？俺はな、大空に輝くでっかいお天道様になるんだ。
とんだやましね。
要は誰にも負けんほど偉くなってやるってことだ。
This says, although somehow there's a similar costume that I can get in BDO.
ちょっと待て。仲間になるのが嫌なら、ここは藤吉郎流。
どいて。
銭を払う。雇われてくれ。
こ んなはした金でとんだ勘違いね。今度会ったらあいつは殺すから。
おいちょっと
Ah well, I guess you can't be friends with everyone.
No. But you tried, and that's what matters.
Yes.
That woman was no samurai, but then who the hell was she? Well, with moves like that, she's someone you'd definitely want on your side, that's for sure. Anyway, at least we're done with Master Dosan's request. But let's not stop now. We need to find ourselves more spirit stones. But we need to stay sharp. I've got a feeling that we're going to run into more trouble along the way. I'm counting on you, Hitty. Used to ask, what is this sorceress' name? Well, she's not a sorceress. And her name is, I think, Mimiu or something like that? Okay, so you want to complete Way of the Warrior Novice because it will unlock more skill points.
Alright, but first... Look!
Yes.
Look! This book is making a return. As we did with Nioh 1, every time I complete a mission, I read you about one of the successful women throughout history. So the next one is gonna be Margaret Hamilton. Margaret Hamilton, a computer scientist. Once there was a girl who put a man on the moon. Her name was Margaret, and she was really good with computers. When she was just 24 years old, she joined NASA, the US agency that explores outer space. She took the job to support her husband and her daughter, little realizing that she would soon lead a scientific revolution that would change the world. Margaret was an engineer and led the team who programmed the code that allowed the Apollo 11 spacecraft to land safely on the moon's surface. Margaret would bring her daughter Lauren to work on weekends and evenings. While 4-year-old Lauren slept, her mother programmed away, creating sequences of codes to be added to the Apollo's command module computer. On July 20th, 1969, just minutes before Apollo 11 touched down on the lunar surface, the computer started spitting out error messages. The entire mission was in danger. Luckily, Margaret had set up the computer to focus on the main task and ignore everything else. So instead of aborting the mission, Apollo 11 landed safely on the moon. The Apollo landing was hailed by the world as one small step for a man, one giant step for mankind, but it wouldn't have happened at all without the brilliant programming skills and cool-headedness of one woman, NASA engineer Margaret Hamilton. And she was born August 17th, 1936. She's still alive. And this is the illustration. Right.
I mean, she was still alive at the time of the book was being written.
Well,
yeah, I don't know. Hold on, let me see. Is she still living? Yes, she is.
Oh, that's great.
Nice. All right, so let's see. We have a voice in the Twilight.
She is 85 years old.
Oh, nice. So, let's see. Dojo. Way of the Warrior. You said I wanted that. Oh, recommended level 35. Not yet. Let's first do the side missions.
There's just one then, down in the southeast.
2. This one, a voice in the Twilight and
Oh, right.
Dark Omens.
Dark Omens. Which one has a voice in the Twilight is what we need to do first. Hey, do you remember the village where we first met? I received a request from the elder there. I know you've already taken care of their yokai problem, but lately they've been hearing strange noises after the sun sets. It's put a lot of people on edge, and it's making some inhabitants reluctant to return to the village. Most likely it's a yokai you missed last time, or maybe even a bandit trying to stir up trouble. Either way, we need to get to the bottom of this. See what you can find out.
Alrighty.
And make sure to equip our new spirit core.
Yes.
It's an Unra time.
An Unra.
Wahoo, in Unra time.
No, it's here. Here. Exchange. Anendra.
And you've also got the Yoki, but it may be too costly to replace, like, Inky with. Yeah, it is. So I would grab an Enra, as it's going to absolutely mess up enemies. There you go. Well done.
Nice.
Oh, I
And
think
we can
the yokai hunter's name is Mumio.
Mumio.
Yeah, I think.
Mumio.
Meaning I'm probably wrong. But, yeah, that looks like a good point distribution.
Alrighty. Let's go. I think it was 2 Kodama, which is the most important thing we need to know about the level, like how many damas. 1 dama, 2 dama. It's my kitty!
Yep.
Hey, wait, pet.
Good. Party time.
Oh.
Oh no, it's a battle arena.
Oh,
This
okay,
is
well,
it.
that's fine.
This is a very profitable mission.
Nice. I like profitable missions! Well, so much for that.
Ooh.
Okay, so touch this. We pet the kitty. Pet. Okay, I should not lock onto them because they are everywhere. They're small and they're shitty. I should not also let them feed on each other. I should just kill them very fast. Point of the story, yeah, kill them fast. Where is my... there. The problem is these gravestones are making it very hard to roll around.
But they would also provide halfway decent cover for you if you needed it.
True. Yay. Okay. I guess round 2.
Wave 2!
Oh god.
Remember the Onibi?
Why?
Yeah, they're no tougher than they were in the first game, though. And they still temporarily infuse your weapon with an elemental buff upon defeat. Handy.
Not bad, not bad.
That's it, that's it. I would heal if I were you, just to be safe. Good, very good. Scampus is doing its job.
Alrighty.
Good.
Next
Very
wave.
good, Zeph. Next wave.
Jesus. Don't spawn on...
Now remember, you've got 2 yokai buddies now. You can also summon Nenra.
Oh, it's a triangle, okay. This
How do
is
you like that?
awesome. Crap.
That's okay though. That's okay.
Cut down by Enki. Okay. Okay. Kitty, pet, pet, pet.
Pet.
Okay.
Pet.
Ah! Motherfucker. Go, Mr. Fluffy Butts! Dead. Good job, Mr. Fluffy Butts.
Very good.
High five. Oh, oops. Oh, Fluffy Butts! Damn it. I thought Fluffy Butts would be able to kill him, but I was wrong. I trusted you, Fluffy Butts. As punishment, you will be pet only behind the left ear, not behind the right one. I'm sorry, but this is how it's gonna be. You betrayed me, Fluffy Butts. You betrayed me. Only behind the left. Oh, who am I kidding? Who's a good boy? Yeah. Yeah, fuck you, okay. Okay. I remember still from the first game that you always need to wait for them to go down on their knees and then you can hit them. Why? Why with one hit? Just why? Why can't I have nice things?
Because in Nioh, everything is a glass cannon, including you.
Fluffy Butts, you really need to step up your game. Yes, fluffy butts, go, bite his ass. He's just rolling after him and like biting his butt. Good job, fluffy butts. You're the real OG. Ah! Oh crap, forgot about these two. Okay, I don't like the tornado.
You don't?
No.
Why not?
I'm still fully vulnerable, plus I can see half of my screen.
Okay, so maybe Yoki would be a better fit if you want to try it. Subbing it in.
Oh, I can't. Wait, I need to get my...
At the shrine you can.
Yeah, I have to get my guardian though. And now I can. There. Alright, let's see. Oh, I can even level up. How nice. Wrong. Don't like you. Yoki. Yes. Let's try this. Okay, let's go fluffy butts. Pet. I like it how the start of this boss fight arena thing is me cuddling the cat.
Yes. No, that's great. All boss fights should begin that way.
Yep. Okay, a bit better. King rolls. Okay, quality iron platelet. Doink. There we go. Okay, next one. Ah, there we go. Gozu. Oh, the.
Goski. Yeah. This is your opportunity to kill it and take its soul core, which is really good. It's not quite as tough as its brother was.
Same moveset?
No, it has a much simpler moveset.
Right.
How do you feel about the Yoki soul core, by the way?
Like it better.
Good dodge. And if you notice, Goski doesn't have that much health. Oy.
I got stuck on this fucking thing. Okay, I'm gonna save the Guardian Spirit for the boss fight. At least I'll try. But I like.
That's how I normally do it.
Yeah, but I like it much better than the and
Good.
Yes. Bet. Okay. So first, let's kick the Gaki's ass. Okay. Fuck you, you little shit. Sorry, Beppo, not you. He looked at me offended. Like, excuse me, I'm not a little shit. I'm a big shit.
Did he go?
Yes.
Higo, don't say my name in vain.
Say my name, say my name. Nah, but he is becoming a proper teenager. Like, he, you know, looks at me and then he's like, yeah, I heard you. I don't care.
Wow. So
Oh,
much
yeah,
for
yeah.
already a teenager at 1.
Yep. I'm a mommy of 2 teenagers, actually. Poppy's also a teenager now. Oh god, what have I gotten myself
but
into?
she never seems to give you any trouble at all.
No!
Yeah.
She doesn't care enough to be giving me any trouble. She is the edgy, emo teenager, you know? The one that just hates the world and stays in her room.
God, it's goth, not emo.
It's not a phase, Mom.
You're a phase.
Okay. Boing. Yeah, you get him, Fluffy Butt. Fluffy Butt is fearless. Okay. First one is dead. I'm really trying to get the small guys first, cause they can stun me in the middle of attack and I don't want that. Ha! I can use that attack too.
Hey, Wolf Shoes, how's it going, man?
Hi,
Welcome to
Nick.
the stream.
Oh,
Glad
what
to see you.
pose?
Hala!
How you doing tonight? Hey,
There
sir, notice something we could be thankful for right here.
Yeah?
We're not back in the damn wheatgrass field.
Oh, I fucking hate that wheatgrass field.
Nick
I-
says good, thanks. Glad to hear it, brother. Says BRB need to attend to cat. I understand perfectly.
Jesus.
I could be like the perfect lobbyist for Big Cat at this point. Speaking of Big Cat, I got to meet for the first time back when I was in my hometown for the holidays. One of my friend's cats, who she's owned for years and years, I've never got the chance to meet, who is so chunky. Like a cat that is already, you know, pretty big, pretty bulbous.
Yeah.
And also had a very, like, stiff, poofy coat.
Oh.
So he was just this, like, chubby face and a gigantic ball of fur. And when I went over, you know, of course, to say, oh, hi, how's it going, buddy?
Hello, friend,
no.
that I completely did not just befriend because they have a cat.
No. Say hi to the cat, I mean, after.
Okay.
He just, like, looked up at me, he was laying down, and just, like, very, very slightly raised his shoulders and front legs off of, like, the couch because he wanted pets.
Oh, yeah, he was just
And that
like,
was as far as he was gonna go for them.
Yeah. I made an effort, now pet me. Okay, we're getting better and better, I think, with this, like, pre-phase. I call this pre-phase, but that's what, like, caused us so much trouble in the last 20 minutes. Yeah, fuck you. I really don't like it that they're spawning on my face. I really would like that they give me some space. An intentional rhyme. Yes, fall on your knees, bitch. Call me queen. Call me Esmeralda.
There you go. Esmeralda. You own that. You got to the point there where you can just rinse these regular yokai. And in that regard, these side missions are pretty good training, I think, for later in the game, you know? Like getting you really comfortable with fighting certain types of elite enemies.
Yeah. I like this type of side missions, like the constant combat type of thing. Where is my garden spirit? Here. Okay, kitty, puss puss. Pet. Where's the big one? There. Come here, fatty. Bye, bitch. Okay. I think maybe one thing that I'm missing by using the gauntlets is just range.
Yeah, that's something like the hatchets or the switchblade could potentially give you.
Yeah, because I have to basically get in the face of these things, like the flying thingies, burning thingies.
Could switch back to the sword.
Nah, I got pretty used to the fists. Fists of fury. It winked at me. The kitty winked at me. That's all I needed in my life, the little kitty to wink at me. kitty winked at me and I'm happy. Nice. Doink. Go, fluffy butt! Oh, he finished him actually. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm. Enki's next. And right there. There you go. That's it. Nick is back and he says my cat loved tuna. She'd go mental for it every time I had some. Until now,
yeah.
where she's decided she actually hates it and it is poison.
Yes.
And
Son
I'm
of a
sure after you've just bought like,
fucking...
you know, 100 euros worth of tuna, right?
I just burned to death.
You probably just bought her some cheap peasant tuna and not
Yeah.
the kind she liked.
You bought the Aldi kind, right?
BRB.
I had the same thing with Poppy. She used to love beef until I bought like a big package of beef food and then she decided she absolutely hates it. So I had to give away like 30 euro worth of beef. I swear it's like Poppy waited for me to buy a big stack of new food for her and then she was like, nah. The Empress has had enough of the peasant food. Yeah, I decided to in the end to buy like 3 types of different food and now she eats everything. But since now it's winter, she eats everything in winter, so... Yeah, the stances is still a thing in this game. Whoopsie. Unfortunately. I mean, or fortunately, I don't know, but I never use stances. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, I'm just not using stances. It's not the big part of the game anyways. I mean, it's not like you have to use them, so... Fuck you, big guy. Okay. Now the monkey. Why do I have to get fucking stuck every time? I felt it was pretty mandatory in the first one though. I beat the first one without ever using any stances. Like, without changing from the mid one, so... never really felt it being like a big part of the game. I just completely ignored the entire like skill tree that had stances related stuff. I'm not a pro gamer like you, Seth. May I point you towards the death counter? Or better yet, let me refer you to the stupidity counter underneath it. Ah, my Hare Krishna. That is Mr. Fluffy Butts. It's a cat. And he helps me by biting enemies.
And back.
Welcome back.
How's it going?
It's
Hey,
going.
Exit. How's it going? Yeah, stances are still a thing. And they're not super mandatory. I can tell you, man. I did play through all of Nioh 1 and most of its DLC without changing stances hardly at all, except switching to upper stance for like some sharp vertical attacks to hit enemies that are too low to the ground for normal horizontal swings.
Yeah, I think I did that as well, like just when there was some like enemies I could not hit, literally.
I think the stance system is cool, and some players can do really, really impressive things with it, but I never was able to use it super comfortably.
Okay.
I'm not a pro gamer, though.
I didn't even know they had stances.
You've played Nioh, right?
I have.
Yeah, you can hold down the R1 button, press triangle, square, or X to adopt a high, mid, or low stance, respectively.
Ah! Fuck you,
High
James.
stance
Fuck you.
is
Okay.
slow and tends to have significant recovery times associated with its attacks, but deals tons of damage. Mid stance is what we played through the entire game on, and low stance is very swift, consumes very little stamina, but also deals little damage.
The high stance is just used to say hello.
Oh, I thought you were going to say it's just used on 420, but okay.
I felt like that joke.
That was a too easy joke to me.
No such thing in this community. Oh, you've got some yokai. Go for it.
You got some, yo.
I couldn't tell which one. I just knew it was one of them. Heal. You got this, Seth. You got this now.
I really don't have enough space for this piece of shit.
You're also dodging it, look, just a little too quickly. Like there is a larger wind-up for each of those attacks than you might think, because if you notice, it jumps with cleaver every time.
Yeah.
So, like, it winds back, jumps, then there's a beat, then it brings the club down. As it says, when your cat is so fat that rolling is better than running.
Yep.
I mean, that's just people over here, but yeah. And hit 3 times in a row. Yeah, some of the boss timings are a little tricky in Nioh 2. A little bit.
Yeah, fuck you. Okay. Flamey shits. Okay, let me run away from this guy now. Okay. Oh, I thought I broke his stamina, but I didn't. Now I did. Go Fluffy Butts, bite his butt. Good job, Fluffy Butts. No, 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 no. Please no.
As it says, still waiting for that death count to go up, +1, Seth.
Ah, I didn't? Okay, wait.
We can worry about that later. We can worry about that later. We're in combat right now. There you go. Your spear struck true.
It should have struck the enemy.
Ooh!
Thanks, Potato.
You're welcome. Anytime.
There.
I think it says +2. Yeah, there you go.
I feel like this game is much more unforgiving than Dark Souls.
Oh, yeah. Easily. Exit
Ooh.
says I'm keeping you honest, Seth. Don't want to bamboozle the viewers.
Yeah. The viewers don't want to be bamboozled. Not on Seth the Overwitch stream. We don't
How are
bamboozle.
you feeling today, Exit? And feel free to join us in voice if you'd like.
Yep. You.
No, Nioh is way less forgiving because you die so quickly. And can get chained to death really easily. In theory, you can do that to enemies as well, but only with very specific builds. Like it says, I'll come in voice later. I'm doing better than last night, Brady. Thanks for asking.
Nice.
I'm glad to hear about it, man. And hey, told Potato earlier, thank you so much for dedicating the time and effort to thinking of tech that might be, you know, a good fit for me. I really, really appreciate it. Appreciate your expertise, but your time more than anything else. Deeply, deeply appreciative.
Come here, you fat shit. You're ugly, and your mama is ugly too.
I don't know if it had a mama. Like, presumably the person whose soul became the yogi did. But I don't know about the yogi itself.
Your soul daddy was ugly too.
Soul daddy?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. There we go. Got a demon horn. For whatever reason.
It says Sylph. And no worries, Tater and I had fun looking at different builds and setups. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. I'm sure I'll enjoy the fruits of your labor whenever I...
I'm gonna enjoy the fruits of your labor, nice.
In Rapture, I would be a parasite. And I'm
Yes.
okay with that.
Sorry, Brady, there's not gonna be any fruits of our labor, only vegetables.
That's fine. I've developed an appreciation of spinach over the past few weeks.
I love spinach.
Spinach-based salads, actually really, really nice.
There we go. Okay. And now the fat
Okay.
guy.
Yeah, now the boss, you mean.
Yeah, the fat guy. They're all
The
fat.
torturer of hell, Goski. Like it says, speak for yourself, Tater. My fruits consist of sugary treats only.
Okay.
Mine would be like a beautiful tandoori roast lamb. That's it, that's the way. Use those yokai abilities now, that's it, finish her, yeah! Okay, a little more. I think it says, remind me to visit you in the States someday, Brady. Oh, you're always welcome. You're always welcome. We will take care of you as far as food goes and keep you far away from the plastic
And there we
tubes, don't
go.
worry.
Gozuki Soul Core.
And it's worth it.
I like it how my boobies go into demon form, but I still keep my pants on. This will end the mission. Proceed. Yes!
Out of context quotes for the day.
And only at 49 deaths.
Only.
For 2 bosses, that's actually not bad in this game.
Yeah.
The yokai extermination was a job well done. The village elder sends his thanks too. I told him that the only yokai left was that strange cat thing that looked like a steamed bun, but I imagine he won't keep the villagers from returning. I do wonder what it was yapping about, though. Didn't seem like it was especially hostile to people anyway. Any idea what it was saying, Hitty? I mean, you're half yokai, right? No? Ah, well.
We are not purifying this. I need it.
Lets you charge forward.
Shiftling skills. Interesting.
Would actually be really nice.
But yeah, time for the last rebel girl story for the night. Let's see who is next. So the next lady is Margaret Thatcher,
Oh, okay.
Prime Minister.
Yep.
Once upon a time in Great Britain, there was a girl who did not care about what others thought of her. She believed in doing what she thought was right. Some people liked her for being honest, others thought she was rude. Margaret just shrugged and carried on. She studied chemistry and became a scientist, but her true passion was politics, so she tried to get elected to the British Parliament. The first time she did not make it, nor the second time, but Margaret was not the one to give up. She decided to go back to college and study law. She got married and had twins. When the next elections came, she was not even considered because the men in her party thought that a young mother would be unsuitable for life in Parliament. Finally, a few years later, her dream came true, and Margaret was elected to Parliament. Once in Parliament, she was so successful she became leader of the Conservative Party and then Prime Minister, the first female Prime Minister in British history. When she took free milk away from primary school children, the people disliked her. When she won the war against Argentina in the Falkland Islands, people admired her strength and determination. Margaret liked to work hard and was immensely practical. Sometimes people tried to pressure her into making decisions she did not agree with, but she never bowed. That's why she became known as the Iron Lady. Yeah,
That is such a strange choice for that book.
Yeah. And she passed away in 2013. And apparently a famous quote from her is, "You may have to fight a battle more than once to win it." And the illustration of her.
Huh.
Yeah, I agree. This is a bit of a strange choice for this book.
Also,
But-
I like the complete, like, out of nowhere, it gets buried and never brought up again. Oh yeah, she took milk away from school children,
Yeah,
but she's a hero.
Yeah.
and
Also-
like doesn't explain the reasoning or anything.
No.
The war with Argentina was debatably a stalemate. Both sides still claim victory to this day.
We won. No. We
Oh.
won.
I should also emphasize, like, Margaret Thatcher is the British equivalent to and was a close ally of President Ronald Reagan over here, seen as equally radical and destructive by many people. So she's a very, very strange figure to include. Like,
Definitely.
yes, the fact that she was so groundbreaking is admirable in and of itself, but then she dedicated a good chunk of her career to taking opportunities away from people like her.
Alright, let's level up.
It says, except that Reagan was a fucking Hollywood actor. Yeah, not a very good one either.
Oh, look at this. I can level up so much.
Go for it.
Yeah, exit. Are you loving this? Look at this. Strength. Uh-huh.
It says you're breaking Brady's heart. I love it. And no, strength does something different here. All it does is effectively scale two weapon types, one of which is the fastest in the game.
Yeah, it scales my fists.
Mm-hmm.
That's
It
such a
says I
strength.
don't care, it's not dex. There is no dex in this game.
There is.
No, the equivalent is called skill, and it does something
Oh,
slightly
it has
different.
dex. See?
Oh no, dex is for ninjutsu and
Oh.
the kusarigama. It's one of... So it's like the equivalent to faith in this game.
That's really weird. Exchange soul. Yoki. Let's see, what do we have? What is Kozuki? Ah, the
you want us to
charge.
if we can equip it. Yeah, and we can.
Yeah.
You become quite fond of Enki's spear, haven't you?
Yeah, Enki is
Very
doing-
reliable.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Very reliable. But yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight. We managed to finish 2 missions. We are moving really slowly, but that's because this is only the second stream and I have not been here for a week. We are gonna continue on... What's today? Thursday? We're gonna continue on Tuesday next week, and tomorrow you can tune in for Deep Rock Galactic at Brady's
Min and
and
Quack.
yeah, and Comrade Potato's streams.
Yeah.
You can actually
Deep
give
Rock
yourself
Galactic.
shoutouts, por favor, because I cannot touch the keyboard now. I need to make... Wait, I can.
Yeah, I should be able to do this.
You can do the SO and...
Oh, you actually have the command.
Yes, I do. See?
Oh, look, it's my
Aw,
favorite
damn it.
game.
Both of them beat me.
That was an Immortal Unchained clip.
Oh, disgusting.
Yeah. I'm not sure if Exits one got...
Okay, I got you.
Probably gonna be some bullshit clip of me getting botted by the boss anyways. Or the one that it
There you
shows
go.
almost every time where I fall into
That's the
water, like,
perfect
fighting
one.
a titan.
Yep. Love it. That was the perfect one. Perfection,
But no,
yes.
you didn't die. I'm pretty sure you killed Mimic in the end.
Yeah, but the clip started by him getting gobbled up, so...
Yeah, I don't know how it picks the clip, because that's not a clip on my channel.
I know.
It just takes a random time from a video, and every time so far, these kind of things have taken the video of me just getting wrecked.
Me too.
Well...
It knows.
Must be like a sentient AI, just
Yes, how to embarrass
trained to
potato.
find, like, yeah, embarrassment.
Salt OS.
Saltos. Okay, anyways, thank you guys for watching, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye!
Take care.
Bye.